After damn near 1 year, we're finally back. Big Brother season 28. Got the cast reveal. Let's talk about it.
Already know when it comes to my squad, they keeping it. Oh, it's going down tonight. If I come around tonight, we shutting it down. Oh, we gon' ride tonight. You know it's a vibe tonight. If I come around, doing my thing tonight, baby, I'm king for life, rocking the crown. Already know when it comes to my squad, they keeping it quiet, they holding it down.
For those of you new here, welcome to King Trail Recaps. I am King Trail, and we will be recapping, reviewing, and discussing this upcoming season of Big Brother. Big Brother season 28. This your first time over here, please. Hopefully you guys enjoy yourselves, and hopefully you enjoy being over here. We're going to build this community up little by little throughout the summer. But we finally got the cast revealed today. So let's talk about it. First up, I have Ashley, right? She's 24, a bartender from Illinois. Says she's bubbly, outgoing, and an oversharer. She's been watching this show since she was little. Says she'll bring the energy, and she wants to backstab, and people will think that she's dumb. She says she's open to a showmance, and she wants to be a blindsider who crushes her enemies. Okay. I can tell that she is in fact a yapper, and yappers don't tend to last long in a Big Brother house. She's either going to say something that she shouldn't and then get caught up, or they would just become annoyed with her and want her out of the house because of that. They will evict you just off the strength of you being annoying. I have seen it done before. Alright, but hopefully I'm wrong. Next up, we got Barrett, 27, from Austin, Texas. He's a Jumbotron engineer. Okay. Said he's giggly, charming, and spicy. He watched the show since he was 8, and he said that he's a super fan without actually saying the words super fan. He said people will underestimate him, and he will showman the entire house. People might assume he's dumb, but he's actually going to be thinking 5 steps ahead. He wants to be a villain. His biggest strength is his ability to make friends, and his biggest weakness is he can't control his face. So if he don't fuck with you, you will see it all over his face. My thoughts on Barrett. To me, he fits the nerdy but can win physical comps archetype. He looked like Weird Al Yankovic, but that's neither here nor there. When he said he wanted to be a villain, I said, I can see it. Yeah, he has a villain mustache. Anybody with a mustache like that, bad guy. Like, that would be my main reason to target bro. I don't trust his mustache. Get him out of here. But I think he'll do well as far as gameplay. Will we be entertained? Who knows? Because people say they want to be a villain, but when it's showtime, they panic. So we'll see about Barrett. Next up, Chuck, 27, from Dallas, Texas. A supply chain analyst. Whatever the fuck that means. 3 words to describe him will be fun, easygoing, and bubbly. He's a casual. He's social. Great physical shape. So he thinks that he can win physical comps. Going to try to win the women over first. Smart. People will assume he's conceited and kind of dumb. Says he's a hero, but he doesn't mind lying. He doesn't mind being in a showmance. His biggest strength is his ability to lie. Weakness, his emotions will show. But he handles conflict straight up, right? And he knows how to cut hair. My thoughts on a black cowboy named Chuck. I don't know what the fuck he's capable of, right? I can't even judge, bro. They're definitely going to say that he's a threat because of his physique. Whether he wins anything or not, that's just how it goes in the Big Brother house. Being in great shape makes you a target. That's why I'm skinny. You know what I'm saying? It's an advantage if I ever make it up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how he handles himself in a confrontation because he's a big ass black dude. You know what I'm saying? So will he hold back to minimize his threat level, or will he say fuck it and go all out? No, we shall see. Next up, we got Drew, 22 from Cali. He's a dental assistant. 3 words to describe him are fun, outgoing, and unpredictable. Watched the show since he was 8. Apparently everybody watched the show since they was 8. Feels like he's going to get along with everybody, but will cut people when he has to. Says he will bring his awesome hair routine to the show. Oh, okay, my guy. He worried about the wrong shit like already, but he says people will assume he doesn't have a lot of brains. He's open to a showmance, of course. Biggest strength is connecting with people. Weakness, he be cracking jokes and somebody might get in their feelings. See, this is why I wish I was in the house. Because we'll be in that bitch roasting all day long, right? And I wish somebody would get in their feelings, you know what I'm saying? Because I fight good. You know? He says he'll definitely be talking behind people's back. Of course. My thoughts on Drew. I don't see him going out first, probably right before jury or right when jury starts. I can see him surviving for a while off the strength that there are bigger threats than him. I do think that if he doesn't get caught up talking behind people's backs, that he can slip through the cracks for a while. If he trusts and only confide in the right people or a right person, he should be okay for a while. So, my thoughts on Drew. Hallie, 29. Missouri. She's outgoing, bubbly, and fun. Okay, man, everybody can't be outgoing, bubbly, and fun. Like, there's no fucking way. You know? She hasn't been a long-term Big Brother fan. She brings strategy, intelligence, and she's physically fit. She can connect with people on a deeper level. She's a good listener. Biggest misconception is that she's intimidating, but it's kind of true. So it's really not a misconception. Says she's bubbly, yet again. Okay. And then she says she's bubbly again. Listen, if I check my notes, right, and I see bubbly one more motherfucking time, I want them gone. Nothing else matters. We're not about to do this summer, man. But let's continue. Her facial expressions might be her downfall. She's open to a showmance, of course. I'm going to keep it a bean. I don't have a problem with showmances. You're in a house with somebody you're attracted to for 3 months. Why not? She handles conflict well, and she will kill her enemies with kindness. My thoughts. Physically, she is a threat, but if she can convince the women that they need a physical woman on their side and convince the guys that they should get rid of a physical male before her, she should be in a good spot. But once she wins her first physical comp, she's going to be a target, no matter what. All right, and she's going to have to keep winning. Once she wins that first physical comp, she's going to have to keep winning to keep herself safe. If she can somehow minimize her threat level even after winning the physical comp, I can see her getting pretty far. But it's going to be difficult. Her social game is going to have to play a big part. All right. Next up, we got Jason, 35 from LA, a professional drag queen and low-key super fan. Been watching this show since he was 16, not 8. Not 8. He wanted to get in good with the guys and the girls. Fans might think he's a villain. House guests might think he's a hero. He's fully here for a showmance. He's gonna let folks know out the gate that he's a professional drag queen. He's down to ruffle some feathers. Okay. He'd rather confront people and find a resolution. You know, he learned that from season 24 winner Taylor. But he is willing to get crazy if you want to get crazy, or at least until a jury. Then he wants to be more strategic about his blind sides. My thoughts about Jason. Definitely has personality. But too much of it will become annoying to the house guests, and they'll say that they want him out. If he's too likable, they'll say that they can't beat him in the end, and they'll want him out. If he wins comps too early, they'll say he's a threat, and they'll want him out. He's gonna have to walk a fine line, but I believe that he will provide entertainment if it comes down to a fight. I don't see him backing down, and I like that. Shouts out to Jason. Kamu, hope I'm pronouncing that right, my brother. 32, Arizona. He's an MMA coach. 3 words to describe himself would be ambitious, driven, and laid back. Thank you for not saying bubbly. I appreciate that, sir. His first season was 14, where he saw Dan pull off Dan's funeral and became obsessed with the show. All right, his strategy is to be social and win comps if he needs to win, and not come off that big of a physical threat, and be easygoing. People might assume he's mean, but he's really a nice guy. Not going to let people know that he fought in the UFC, but will let them know that he is a fighter. Not willing to partake in a showmance. He's there for the money. I like that. All right. He doesn't want to fight if he's not getting paid to. Right? He don't want to make a lot of enemies because they have to vote for him in the end. We'll have to watch and see if he's a villain or a hero. My thoughts on Kamu. As much as he doesn't want to come off as a physical threat, he will. All right. If you're a guy and you're in good physical shape, visually you are a threat. Is it fair? No, but that's the game. And by him being a fighter, it only adds to his threat level. Right? He's gonna have to show that he's a nice guy immediately. Like, you're gonna have to do some goofy shit and make them say, he's such a goofball. Right? But I like him. As of now, he's in the lead for me as far as my winner pick. That's not locked in yet, but he's looking like the best candidate right now. Let's see who else we got. Latrice, 57, from New Jersey. Works in retail sales. Me too. Until I got fired. 3 words to describe herself. Absolutely fantabulistic. Fantastic. Well, at least she didn't say bubbly, so whatever. She been watching since season 2. Yeah, she a super fan with it. I fuck with it. She's gonna be the oldest winner, right? She's a social game player, and she also gets down physically. Okay. She's a bodybuilder. Okay. Biggest misconception is people may think she's snooty, right? By nature, she's a hero, but she has some claws and they can come out around. Cool from Cool in the Gang is her uncle. Okay, all right. They ain't gonna help you on Big Brother, but shouts out to you. She doesn't raise her voice. She's here for a showmance. I hope her biggest strength and weakness is she's a people person. All right. My thoughts. She's old, so they'll try to evict her early, but then turn around and say, let's keep her because she's old. They do it every year. As an old person who actually has potential to win comps, she could be a legitimate target. Especially if she wins an early HOH and get out a big target, that's when the stronger members of the cast will become fearful and want her out. But hopefully the trees holds it down for the older people this season. Next up, we got Lyric, 25, from Hawaii. She's an attorney, right? She's outgoing, positive, funny. Been watching this show forever. People will underestimate her. She wants to be a comp beast and a strong social player. She's very competitive and athletic. She's a hero, but could be a villain if need be. She would not be telling people that she's an attorney. She's open to a showmance. Her dad is an 80s pop star who I've never heard of. All right, but good for him. She can get along with anybody. Her biggest weakness, she's a terrible liar. Yet she's a lawyer. Okay. People think she's charming. All right. My thoughts. I do think that she has a nice personality. She seems like somebody I would like to be around. I can see her flirting with the guys to get them to do what she wants. Will it work? Who knows? But I can see her attempting it. I don't think she should spend too much time with the guys though, because that's when other females start looking like, oh, she's with them. Let's get rid of her to cut their numbers. Or if they can't get rid of the guy, get rid of their closest ally, which will be her, right? So she got to find a line to walk there, but I can see her sticking around for a while. Shouts out to, what's your name? Lyric. All right. Next up, we have Mallory, 24, from New Jersey. She's a rocket scientist. All right. People assume she's an airhead. She's going to bring fun, outgoing energy to this show. Her strategy is to rely on her social game, but she's also athletic and smart. She's going to keep under wraps just how smart she is. She thinks she's a hero, but could be a villain. Her biggest strength is her confidence. Her weakness is her temper. She's good at making friends, right? If everyone's obsessed with her, then she's open to a showmance. But she don't see that benefiting her game. Her goal is to crush her enemies with kindness and logic. Okay? My thoughts on Mallory. Up until last year, she would fit that nerdy girl archetype that people only keep around as a number until they need someone to sacrifice for their own game. She would have been that sacrifice. But Kelly from last season somehow kept winning shit, and she stuck around. So I can see her sticking around if she can actually win comps that nobody expects her to win. If she can win those, I can see her sticking around for a while. But I don't see anybody sticking their neck out to protect her. Unless they vibe with her personality and actually become cool with her. Because she does seem sweet. Like, she does seem like a nice person. So, wishing you nothing but the best, Mallory. Next. Melody. Not to be confused with the previous Mallory. Melody. 24, from Colorado, but lives in Phoenix. She's a game show host. She's ambitious, bold, and funny. Right? She's been watching Big Brother all her life. Her strategy is to have people underestimate her because of the way she looks, and then show everybody she kicks ass. Okay. She's very intelligent and will tell folks that she's a waitress. She's not here for a showmance. Her biggest strength is that she can read people, and she's a great listener. Her weakness is that she's sensitive. All right. She can be loud in your face, or she can bite you when you aren't looking. Okay, Melody. My thoughts on Melody. People will definitely assume that she doesn't know shit, That ditzy blonde girl stereotype is all over her. She says she's not here for a showmance, but she'll definitely end up in a showmance. As far as the gameplay, it's hard to tell because I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but that's all we have to go off of right now. And honestly, I can see her making it to a jury, but I don't see her winning the game. But best of luck to you, Melody. All right, next up we got Rome, 28 from Michigan, a professional pickleball coach. All right, he's bashful. All right, extrovert and extremely excitable. He looks like a physical guy, but he's actually a nerd, so he wants to protect that side of the house. He collects trading cards. Okay, that's neat. Sees himself as a hero, but the people in the house might see him as a villain because he's so competitive and he talks a lot of trash. He is open to a showmance, and his real name is not Rome. It's Jack. Okay. Strength. He's competitive, and his weakness, he has a loud mouth and won't back down. Okay, Rome, Jack, whatever you would like to be called. You said that you won't back down. If somebody gets in your face, you won't back down. I'm going to need to see that. I'm going to need to see that side of you this summer. I want you to talk shit, right? Give us some fights, right? Be entertaining. You're one of the few people I've seen so far who I believe is with the shits, right? Don't let me down. I don't even have thoughts as far as how he'll play in the game or how far he'll go in the game. Just give me some entertaining shit to watch, and we're good. All right? Shouts out to you, Ron. Best of luck. Taylor, 27, from Florida, and she's a school counselor. 3 words to describe her: all in one. Whatever the fuck that. She's strategic, social, and competitive. Right? She has the game plan to have a 3-part team with 3 team captains. Yeah. That's what that says. Okay. Think she'll bring light and love to this show. People think she's sweet and a hero, but she's coming out of her villain era. She planned to be herself 100%. Her biggest strength is she's likable. Weakness is her mouth. She planned to be 100% open and honest. Kill her competition with kindness and strategy. Okay, yeah, she ain't winning this shit. You can't be 100% honest with everybody. Like, you're gonna have to lie to some folks. That's just how the game of Big Brother goes. She's already trying to have 6 groups with 7 captains and a partridge in a pear tree. Like, you just doing a whole bunch. But she seems sweet. She seems nice. So I wish her the best, you know. But you're looking like an early boot to me. Hopefully I'm wrong. And best of luck to you, Taylor. All right. Yash, 24, from New Jersey. How many motherfuckers from Jersey? Right. He's a financial analyst. 3 words to describe him are funny, smart, and fresh. He's a casual. He's secretly a nerd. I'm going to be honest with you. I got that vibe from him, right? As soon as he started talking, I was sensing a little nerd in there, right? So that makes sense. He's really good at mazes. Okay. Talking like puzzle, this guy likes mazes. If somebody's going at him, he'll brush it off. But if others are going at it, he's in there stirring the pot. You know, stirring the pot like a witch. Making a potion. Stir it up. Stir it up, Black Tucker. His greatest strength is his focus and his discipline. His biggest weakness is a hairdresser. He thinks showmances are great. He prefers the new era of Big Brother, and he will crush his enemies any way possible. Okay, my thoughts on Yash. Boy, you better win early. Okay, otherwise your ass is out of there. Your best bet is to get into a show, man. So at least you have one person voting for you, and you have somebody to throw under the bus when they come after you, because they will come after you. All right, I'm not even in the house with you, and I want to nominate you. Hopefully, your personality translates better when you are not being as performative as you were in your cast video. But boy, I kind of wanted to punch you in the face. But of course, I wish you nothing but the best, my brother. All right. Now that we've gone through the cast, this is where I typically pick my winner for the season. But I'm going to have to see them actually play the first week, because I can't judge them off of the cast reveal because it was very repetitive and performative. So after week 1, we'll have a better feel for the players, like who they actually are. And then I will pick who I think will win season 28 of Big Brother. All right. That's the Big Brother season 28 cast reveal. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Who you like, who you don't like, who you're rooting for, who you're not rooting for, all that good shit. Your thoughts on how you think this season is going to play out. Are you looking forward to it? Are you happy with the cast? Are you disappointed with the cast? Like, just let me know what you're thinking, all right? As always, if you would like to support the channel, because we are a growing channel, if you would like to support, Cash App and PayPal links are in the description below. Or you can just subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment. Anybody you know who is a fan of Big Brother, share this with them. And hopefully we build this community up as the summer goes on. I appreciate those of you who are already here. I appreciate those of you who will come. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you all in 2 days when the show premieres. All right? Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for allowing me to take up a little bit of your time. And I will see you all next time. King.